Laxton, and I'm back with another video because I did tell you guys my Vlogmas 4 that, or was it 5, that I did not record I didn't post a video on Thursday, so I am just rewarding you guys, and I'm sorry, basically apologizing. So I'm doing a little extra than normal, and so yeah. So today is going to be a story time because a lot of my subscribers asked for a story time, so I just decided to do it. It's going to be a story time on my ex leaving me because I'm black. Okay, so that's what the conversation is going to be about. That's what I'm recording about. So I was talking to this guy. I was in Texas, living in Texas, and then we were talking and like dating, and then I moved to Minnesota. And he was like older than me. Like I was like 13. He was like, I think like, no, was I 13? No, I think I was 14. 13, and he was 13 or 14 I was, and he was 16. I think I was 14 now that I think about it. I don't know. Don't come for me in the comments. I don't know. So I'm just giving you guys a timeline. 13 or 14, he was 16. So he was talking to me, and this one girl, like, she was jealous. When I say jealous, I mean jealous of me. So we started, him and I were dating for a while, and then she came in, and like she was trying to get at him all the time. And so I guess I just like ignored it. Like I really didn't care because I knew like he was mine. Like that's why I don't trip over what's mine. If I know it's mine, I'm not gonna trip. So he was throwing subliminals back at her, flirting with her, They built a relationship or whatever while him and I were dating. So then all of a sudden he said to me that he doesn't want to be with me anymore because I'm black, and he wants to be with a white girl. So I was like, at first I was like hurt, and I was like asking him why, like what's the issue, but then I was like, and then the next day like he called me and he was like, so I'm just letting you know that we're officially done. So I'm like, you know what, you can have her. At the end of the day, you can have her, you can go with her, whatever, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna have any girl that's gonna be there for you, go through the struggles with you, gonna be there to lift you up, everything. Like I was literally there for him. Like I was literally the wifey type to him. So he was like, okay, whatever. He didn't care at the time. So they was like dating or whatever, and then he got her pregnant, y'all. You know the tea. But the thing about it is, and I like him about this, was he broke up with me, told me what it was, and then went with her. I don't like how like you get somebody pregnant and still be with me, and like I'm still feeling for you. Like no, don't do that. So that's another thing. He got her pregnant. I just find it so funny. So he got her pregnant, and so like he was like throwing subliminals at me on Facebook, and she was like cussing me out on Facebook, calling me names, just disrespectful. Like I don't want him, I don't talk to him, I don't text him, I don't do nothing. I was actually talking to a fine guy. Oh my goodness, I'm so upset that we didn't work out. But ooh, that's okay. So yeah, so him and I didn't work out because we were long distance and he didn't like that. So that's understandable. So the other guy, I'm gonna call him X, and his girlfriend Jealousy. And so X, he was like being disrespectful to me on Facebook, calling me out his name. And I guess like when she had the baby or whatever, and after she had the baby, she was like, she called my phone saying, let me rewind back. I forgot to put something in. So like she would be calling my phone being disrespectful. So one day my sister and I, because I told my sister, I was like, I'm sick and tired of this female always doing that. I will really wear her ass out, period. And so okay, and so then my sister was like, call her ass back, da da da. So then she like started cussing me out or whatever again. And my sister was like, bitch, don't do us, because I'll really beat your ass. Like, our sister, let me tell you something about me and my sister. We're not the fighters. We will fight if we have to, but we're not the fighters. Like, I'd rather sit down, be classy, talk to you about my issues. But when you're threatening me over the phone, threatening me about my life, like, no, bitch. You really get messed up. So she did that, and so I'm like, so my sister was like, call her ass back. Like, and I basically was trying to talk about it, and then the bitch started getting jumpy. So then that's when we got up, and he was like, what's up? So she was like sending us her address. I wish it was in Texas, because I would have wore that bitch out. So, but anyway, let that go. She had the baby. And then she lied to my ex, saying that I called her, which I don't even know her number. Her number was never saved. I never called her ever again after that time that my sister and I cussed her out. That was the end of it. And she told my ex that I called her and threatened her that I was going to kill her baby. Like, really? Like, one thing I don't do, and it's very disrespectful when people put kids in the mix. Like, bitch, no. I don't know. So I'm like, what? And then when he told me, he was like, I know you're not cussing out my baby mama talking about whatever. And I'm like, nigga, like, if you don't get your ass off my fucking phone, like, ain't nobody calling her. Like, what the heck do I have to do with you guys' relationship and the baby? Like, I let y'all be a happy family, so leave me alone. I'm with mine right now. Like, I'm dating this guy, and I'm not even talking about you. I'm not even thinking about you. You've never jumped to my mind. I forgot about you, really. So months go by, and they had, like, well, the baby was like one years old, and the baby looked nothing like him. He was like, he looked like a white baby, in which he was, because he was. So so he told me, he was talking to me, he was like, her and I broke up, Jealousy and I broke up because she doesn't want to be with me, and like, I just caught her cheating, and she was freaking on all types of guys, and we had an unhealthy relationship because he moved in with her and moved out of his mom's house, and so they had an unhealthy relationship. And so he was like, I want to be back with you, like, and he was telling me how much he missed me and what he missed about me. But I was like, at that time, I lost feelings for him. So I was like, now you want to come back to me after you left me for somebody, and now that person is not treating you right, or not treating you how you thought she was going to treat you, so now you want to come back to me? No, think again. Bye. Like, we can be cool, we can be friends, but that's about it. You're not coming back, and you've done something to me, and that was wrong, and we're not getting back together ever. And so he was like, well, I'm going to treat you right, I'm going to do this, da-da-da. Like, I don't care. You're not coming back. Do you not understand that? Like, you're not coming back. So he was like, I have to go to court because she's trying to put child support on me, da-da-da. So he went to court, and he said that he wanted a DNA test, because his mom was like telling him to do that because the baby doesn't look like him. He doesn't even look like he has a pinch of black in him. So they did do that, and guess what? You are not the father. And that's what you get, because like, when he told me that, I was like laughing. He was like, what's funny? And I was like, because like, you left me for somebody that dogged you out, and you thought you had it good. Like, that's really funny to me. I mean, it's not good that she did that to you, but it's like funny at the same time that you thought that you had it good, but you didn't. So, boo, next time you try to do that to a queen, make sure you're going with a queen that's like, come on now, like, no, you don't leave me and just think that everything is good. So to this day, he still kind of tries to talk to me. No, and no. Okay, so like, no, we're not talking. No, I don't talk to him. I actually blocked him off my stuff, because that relationship that I had with the other guy that got his ex-girlfriend pregnant, which I'll put it up there if you guys haven't seen it. So I just basically X'd him out my life. And he's always trying to find a way old friends from Texas always say he asked about me, but who gives a damn about him? I don't care. So that's it. A little short story time. Hopefully it was short. I don't know because I didn't see the timing on the camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and comment below and share this story time if you can. Thank you. Love you guys. Mwah.